Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelly Abogu, aka NaijaBrandChick, and here I teach you how to dominate and monetize social media. If you're new to my channel, you are here for three things. One, African entrepreneurship, social media marketing, and business growth. Okay, so if this is something you're interested, please stay to the end because trust me, there's always goodies for you and for everyone who goes by. So what I'm going to be discussing with you today is how you can make up to 1 million naira at trade fairs. In my last video, I mentioned that I'll be giving shout out to two business owners who actually put up a comment here and also shared it on their stories on Instagram. So make sure you watch to the end to know who these two business owners are. As the year is coming on board, a lot of people will be hosting events. I also host one called NBC Trade Fair, which will be coming up in April 2022, right? 9th and 10th, 2 days. And I've seen this happen a lot for my vendors, right? I have done this for 4 years. This is going to be the 5th year, right? So I've seen this happen a lot. And I want to tell you that this result I'm talking about here, people have also gotten it. And I'll share receipts with you here. I'll share receipts here, and you see the numbers. So I'm not telling you something I have not experienced. So I'm going to share with you step-by-step ways you can kill it at events. And if you want to be a part of NBC Trade Fair, remember that you have to sign up on the 14th of February. And also the closing date is 17th, while the people who are going to be vendors at the event will be announced on the 24th of February. Yes, 1 day after my birthday. So let's take it up. The first thing I want you to remember to do is to plan ahead. When you're going to go for an event and you want to make 1 million naira, you need to plan. Do you have goods worth 1 million naira? There's no magic to this. You need to have products. You need to have the capacity to sell 1 million naira, right? So you need to have your goods on ground. You need to be able to plan ahead, have your products, okay? It is very important you have them. And even if you don't have so much of the product, you can also get people to pre-order, right? But at least let them see that you have something. You need to plan your products. You need to plan your pricing. You need to plan your pricing because at the end of the day, people come to fairs to get something discounted from what they can get in the open market. If your price is the same thing like what I will get in the open market, there is no need to come and buy it from you. So you need to plan your price. So when we're planning ahead, everything is under planning, right? You need to plan ahead, plan your price, plan very well this pricing one, because I see a lot of people who lie about giving discounts, and then you wonder why you're not selling out. If you don't give out these discounts, if you don't give out these things, people will not want to come, except you're just at the fair just to have the visibility and you don't care about selling, right? Then I don't think this video is even for you, because this video is focused on those who want to make 1 million naira, right? So you need to make sure you put your pricing right. You need to also have distinctive products. Uniqueness of your product matters. Okay, so I see a lot of times people don't have time to create amazing things. They just bring in anything that they see that we can usually have bought in the open market. No, it's not more competitive. It's not more useful to us because we know that we can also get what you're selling out in the market and the pricing is not different. So make sure you work on your pricing. Make sure you plan ahead, have the goods available. Very, very, very important. Number 2, you need to market shamelessly. Let me tell you this. See, for someone who has been hosting events or hosting a fair for the past 5 years, one big problem I see a lot of, business owners do is that they feel like when they pay for a venue or pay for an event, automatically that money is all their marketing money. No, sis. No, brother. No, that is not how it's working. You have to still go out there to market your business, while the person who is in charge of the event focusing on marketing and creating visibility for the event. Your own is to drive traffic to your store. You need to make sure people know about you. And how do you do that? You run ads, you go out to the roads, you market flyers, you talk about it on social media. I have actually seen some people say, no, I can't post it on my page, that it will destructure the design and the theme of my page. And then you now wonder why people aren't finding you. So I want you to think about it very clearly, okay? If you're going to be able to go for this event and you want to sell a lot, you also have to market so much. And when you're marketing, don't just market, okay, let's say for instance, you're selling beddings, okay? Don't just say, oh, we're selling beddings every day, come and buy beddings. No, come with different angle. This beddings is for your love language. It will help you in your marriage. This beddings, your children will love it. Come with different angle. Grab the attention of the aunties, grab the attention of the uncles, grab the attention of the children. Come with different angles. Market it shamelessly. Tell people, talk about your prices. Say, Tio, today on this website now, my prices, or on Instagram, my prices is so and so. Let's say 50,000. But if you come for this fair, I will give it to you at 25,000. Why would people not come to see you at your stand? They will want to see you. But you have not created awareness about your product, about your pricing. And the reason why some of you don't do that, and you know yourselves, the reason why some of you don't do that is because you know that you are not going to keep to your word about the discounts you want to give. You don't want to talk about it. But when you market your brand shamelessly, go out, let people know, oh yeah, I am telling you my full chest, it is 50% off. And when you come, it's 50% off. They will want to come and look for you. They will come to look for you. So please do not expect that the people who organize this event have to do all the work for you. No, you have to also come out and market your brand, market your business. Talk about the uniqueness of your brand. Why should we come to you? Who are you? What do you do? What do you bring to the table? That is what we want to know. And if you can communicate this before the event, that day, everybody will be looking for you. Everyone will be looking for you. And that is how you're going to sell like crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is for you to participate in what others are doing. You know, there's some people who feel like, oh, I can't attend meetings. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. The moment you continue to say you can't, and exclude yourself, all the visibility pointers that should come to your brand no more comes there. Let me explain. Imagine if a meeting is called by one of the sponsors and says, oh, I want to talk to you people, and you do not show up. And they take up pictures, take up videos, they do interviews. As they're getting ready, and they put this interview on the television network, all these things, you will not be there. Your brand will not be there. Your visibility will not be there. People will not know you. All these things you could have gotten if you have participated in what others are doing. So if you want to be able to sell, follow and do what others are doing. There's no big man in this matter. Everybody has one goal, and the goal is to make sales crazily in an event. That is the reason why you paid for the event. So you have to go all out. If they say, do this, you listen. Call for this, you listen. Do that, you listen. And participate. You put in all the efforts. Put it in. If they say, go out and create an ad for yourself, you do it. You do it, because when you do these things, people love efforts. They rate A for effort. And when they see that you're giving all your effort to make sure this is a success for you, they will come for you. They will come and say, oh, I'm looking for this person that did this advert. I'm looking for this person who was dancing this way. I was looking for this person who made an interview here. This is how they look for people. So please be able to make sure that you get yourself all, put together, call for meetings, participate in what others are doing. So number 4, okay, this one is simple and very important. You need to have more hands on deck. hire more staff for your events. If you want to sell more, you need more people attending to other people. One person should be outside looking out for customers, dragging them to your store. Another person should be somewhere else helping to communicate what you do. Someone should be at the place talking about what you do. And every single person who you bring to work with you, right, has to be able to know what you do very, very well. Even down to having your account number in their head so that people can transfer immediately. Because you don't want a situation where your stand is somewhere and then the person sees you maybe on the aisle or sees one of your person on the aisle and they want to buy that product in their hand. Then I start saying, madam, please come, let us be going to no, I just want to buy. Can you just call your account number? Can you just tell me, let me just pay? And then the person who you hire doesn't know your account details, doesn't know so many things about you. That's a red flag. So make sure you hire and educate the people who are going to work with you. Because if you don't hire well and you don't educate, then you're going to be losing a lot of money on the table. Because if you don't do it, other people will actually take those sales away from you. And the fifth one, this one is no-brainer. If you want to sell at least 1 million naira, you should have several payment methods. Don't come and say, oh, this is not working. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. You need to have several payment methods. And this is one of the things I understand. And I make sure that every vendor has a POS, there's an ATM, has somewhere that people can be able to collect money. You know, me on my own, I would advise you again that you should come with change. Come with change. You know that change, yes. So because a lot of customers may not have change and they don't want to drop their money for you. Have change in your hand. Have several payment methods. Have change. When you have it, it's easy for customers to be able to buy and then you give them their change. Very, very important. Very, very. Trust me, I've been doing this thing for a long time, so I can tell you that these things I'm talking about are very, very important. And finally, this one is like a bonus, right? I want you to please label your product. Label everything you're selling. Put in your number, your phone number, because even outside of the fair, people want to contact you. It will be such a sad moment that someone who bought your banana bread, someone who bought your gari, someone who bought your flour, someone who bought your clothes cannot even contact you again. All because you didn't put a phone number, no Instagram handle, nothing. You don't have a bag, you don't have carry-on bag that has your name, you don't have nothing. It will be such a sad moment. Please make sure you brand well. Come prepared. Brand your stuffs. When you brand it, after many years, when that our oil has finished, you're like, I will go on that. I want to call the person that has this oil because the oil was good to me. You know, this is customers who you will continue to remain for you for almost the rest of your business life, all because of you have branded well. Think about all these things I'm saying, because at the end of the day, if you want to sell a lot, you need to make sure that you have all these things I've said and put in place, because it is the groundwork that actually determines how well you sell at an event or a fair. Okay. So as discussed last week, I will be sharing out to you 2 of my CSS, which simply means my people who comment, who subscribe, and also share to their Instagram stories right here, and also trying to share back that love and also support your own business. So if it's something you're also interested in, also make sure you also share, watch to the end, and tell other people about me. So here is the first person, and here is what she does. And also, this is the second person and what she does. Please help me to patronize these people, buy from them. And also, if you want me to mention you in my YouTube channel, all you need to do is comment, watch to the end, subscribe, and put it up on your Instagram stories and tag me. You can be the next person I will be putting up on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So, do you like this simple but very, very important video? If you do, please kindly subscribe. Let me know if there are other points you use to make sure that at the end of the day, you sell a lot at events and fairs. And also, do not forget that this is NaijaBrandChick.